Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is a timeless message, Sagittarius. Ooh, drawing on your internal strength. Know your worth, Sagittarius. That's how we begin this reading, and then we'll have this card as well. Let's get into it. Remember, Sagittarius, this is a timeless message that comes to you when you're willing to receive it. So there's no specific time, it's just when you call it into you. But there is a new message every week. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. If you're looking for a personal reading because you need a deep inquiry into your situation, I do those as well. Please check out my website and you can go sign up for the service that suits you. All right, Sagittarius. We're almost there, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Sagittarius energy. God, tell them what they need to know, what they can change. All right, so first we have know your worth. And this is Aries energy. So it's definitely actionable energy, but really it's a sense of, I'm going to know who I am. I'm not going to doubt who I am, and whatever I like, I like. And I'm not going to question it. And that sometimes internal dialogue we have in our head with ourselves about, am I right to even want this? Am I right to like this? Acceptance. It's about self-acceptance and self-love. It's not about preservation or taking control. It's really just about being right and feeling good in your own skin. So this is a time of coming into your own personal power and own personal space, and then being able to accept your value. So there can even be more value that's coming to you right now. Just a feeling of, especially how you know you're more valuable. So let's get into the mystery card. Slow and steady wins the race. This is Cancerian energy. But it, to me, is like the King of Cups, because it says this is emotional stability. So this really is about self-worth. Know your worth. Know your value. And really feeling good about yourself and who you are. Okay? That's very personal. Okay? It's almost like I feel like I'm doing a reading for like Cancerians or something, but it's like for some reason you guys need to be reminded of your self-worth, or you're coming into a period of feeling really good about who you are and a lot of strength and confidence. And then we have Spirit has your back, and this is not too long ago. So this is being watched over and protected. We have two paternal energies on the table. This is one of them. This is Capricornian energy. So maybe there was just this sense of truth, reality. This is rules, laws, regulations. Something is on your side, and know that, you know what? You don't have to worry about it. It's going to stay that way. Slow and steady wins the race. On top of Aries energy, these are two cardinal energies. This is all about you can move forward at your own pace because God's got your back, and ultimately everything is going to be unraveling at the right time, at the time that you set. This could be some school or institution or government. And ultimately, there's just this sense of almost you learning, understanding, and accepting your value with where you are right now. We don't have anything in the future yet, though, so we've got to get there. Sagittarius. Something is guaranteed to you. Something is assured. So there have been a lot of burdens or extra challenges that you've taken on your back. Could be just duties and responsibilities. And that's why you're starting to realize I'm worth it. That's what it is. It's these burdens that you're carrying, and suddenly there's light shining on them, or it makes you real. But the light isn't external. The light is internal. The light is you start to realize I can handle this. And because I'm carrying this, I realize I'm worth more. Maybe you had to prove it to yourself, or maybe you had to prove it to others. But now it is being confirmed. Let's go over the cards. We have the 10 of Wands, which is usually about taking on too much. Sometimes it can be being a martyr. And then we have the Sun card here, which means success. So what I think it means is just that you worked extra hard. And now you're sort of reaping the success, or realizing that you are successful. And in some ways, maybe that you're even worth more. It could be a recognition that you are not happy with what you're doing, or the burdens that are on your back, and you're realizing I'm better than this shit. I'm better than this shit. Okay, let's get more details. What do you mean by the Sun card coming out for Sagittarius, please? There was some situationship that wasn't meant to be. Some connectivity that was just all wrong. And then we have 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. So there is change and progress happening, and I feel like it's sort of liberation. This is about letting go. Maybe by the next full moon, that next full moon would be in Pisces. So there's this energy of working really hard so that you can let go of the things that you're done with, that do not serve you anymore. 8-8 is very, it's very abundant. It means abundance is coming into you. So there is this energy of something with work. It's almost like you're realizing there is not a right match for me here, but guess what? Because I've worked so hard, and because I've proven myself, and I have all these credentials, and I've carried these burdens for this long, I can go anywhere. Like, that's what realizing your worth is about. It's liberating you to go and do what you want to do, and apply yourself where you will feel most fulfilled. Whether this is a relationship, or I don't know what this is, or a job, it doesn't really matter. What matters is your mentality. This sense of recognizing, I've been grinding and I've been learning as I've been working. And because of that, there is an opportunity that's coming that's going to enable you to sort of liberate yourself from this connection that doesn't work well. I don't know if this is a job, or if this is a person in your life that you wanted to love or wanted to be connected to. But ultimately, Sagittarius, it's saying, I'm ready to walk away from this shit right now because I want something that works. Or it's saying you're figuring out how to make something work. So that's a solution to a problem. Hold on. Tell me more about this situation for Sagittarius. Okay, this is where that Capricornian energy comes out. This is about fear or restriction or obligation. Feeling like you were stuck because you didn't have any choices, or that there's something there that's blocking you. Maybe it's obligation, right? But ultimately, that's interesting. That's interesting because 2 9s have come out. So we have this Capricornian energy coming out in the future. A sense of restriction or fear, or feeling stuck, not being sure, maybe being totally obligated or feeling totally obligated. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and it's been stressing you the fuck out. But then we have 9 of Pentacles. So we have 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles, and then we have 9 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. So ultimately, there is this sense of there's a little bit more to go, but ultimately where it's going to result in is you standing up on your own and being able to really make decisions for yourself, because your value finally comes in. There's just something here that is blocking your way. It is quite intimidating. Let's get into what that is. What is Sagittarius dealing with? Why is the devil on the table? What is that? This, once again, could be patriarchal, because Capricorn would be paternal energy. And then we have Page of Swords. Information, little text messages that you've been sending, something like little phone calls. There's some sort of information that is really bugging you or stressing you out because you can't put it together, and you definitely need more information. We have Nine of Pentacles here. You want to feel good about yourself. Okay, so what does Sagittarius have to do? Hold on. We have Two of Wands coming out, which means something has taken you in a different direction, or that's what you want to do. You want to move in a different direction. I think right now is when you're realizing, yeah, the road has turned for me. And so it's almost like, yeah, this is good, or it's a good time to do it. It's a good time to move in that different direction, take that hard right, or it's clear now what it is that you really desire, and that clarity itself is going to help. There's some sort of clarity, but what is this blockage? Let me first ask the cards. Why is there that block there? Why? What? No. It's saying to stand your ground and don't give up, right? It's being relentless and don't back down. Hold your integrity. That's what the Seven of Wands is. Like maintaining the high ground, even though maybe you feel you're being attacked. What is this indicating, though? Like, what do you want to tell Sagittarius? There's a new offer or opportunity. Oh, it's almost like what it's saying is what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to kind of maintain holding your ground for a while. Let me understand how long that is. I'll get you dates. But we have this sense of, at least now this week, things become very clear, and you're recognizing that, oh my God, there's something else out there on the horizon for me. I'm gonna have to go, but there's a lot blocking me. Keep asking, keep insisting, keep finding, and keep speaking, keep talking, putting in applications, whatever it is. There's communications here. Knight of Swords is here, so it's maybe you're defending somebody, or Knight of Swords is usually somebody who rushes in, figures things out as they go, and it's almost like that's kind of what you're doing, and you're not backing down. But let's get a moon card. Let's get a moon card. Sagittarius, expect powerful change. Okay. I keep hearing April. You guys, it could be out to April, but April's not as far away as you think, because we're almost in February, March, April. It could be up to 3 months. But there is a huge eclipse on April 4th. And this is I believe it's an eclipse in Aries. So it's a new moon eclipse. So solar eclipse is a total eclipse. And interestingly enough, there was a annular eclipse in Libra back in October. And we knew this eclipse was coming up in April, this total eclipse, when people were gathering for this annular eclipse in October. And this is really cyclical. So expect powerful change is coming out now, is coming out around that point. Okay. What is this change? What is this change? What is this change? Cancerian energy, that's maternal energy. Something to do with your family, moving forward with your family, or a mother figure in your life. That's where the change is coming, what the change is happening. And how so? How so? How so? How so? How so? Or this is somebody in your life that's finally going to be able to make some progress after having to deal with a lot of shit. Is this Sagittarius or someone that they know? Five of Wands, though, right now what you're experiencing is a lot of chaos. But what God is saying is the clarity is really not that far off. That's why you have to keep going. And yes, there is powerful change around that family situation. What is that change? I mean, the Chariot implies it has something to do with moving, making a move. But what is it? How does it change Sagittarius? We're going to get more answers, don't worry. Somebody's becoming independent, more independent, or you have money in order to finally move or go somewhere. Things become really solid and you can stand on your own 2 feet, or money comes into you. Interesting that maybe you don't even know about. Okay. There's something that's over and it's in the future, something that's completely done. And it's held on for a while. Maybe something was lingering, something that had to do with a younger earth sign, or pondering a new opportunity, or simply stuck because you weren't making that much money. Something is over. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. And that comes out way into the future. What is over? It's done. Something is finished. What is over? And what is the timeline for this? What is this Ten of Swords? Your friendships? A friendship is over? A threesome? A gathering? Or you'll be very glad that something is over. It's a finish that's been a long road, and you're finally done, and you're very happy about it. And it's all got to do with what's unraveling now. So can we get a timeline for this, please? Can we get a timeline for this, please? Like, it's got to do with this maternal figure. There's a major change that's coming, or there's a bunch of abundance that enables you to move in a direction you did not expect. And so whatever this ending is that's coming, you're going to be very happy about it. Still not getting a timeline. If anything, it could be out to like September, October. But for whatever reason, God's coming to you with this message now. And that means that you need to know that this is unraveling. And eventually, there is a final ending that you're just going to be in a much better place at. And you're going to be really happy it's done. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can go deeper. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.